James Walter and his wife Caroline are enjoying their retirement years. Their 3 daughters, a licensed counselor, a pastor, and a dentist, all live nearby and visit often. One way the Walters come together is with the Italian tradition of an open kitchen with family meals. They say they've had opportunities to cultivate trust in God through all of life's seasons, like when James lost his job in a recession that forced the company to downsize his post as a chemical engineer.
My biggest fear at that time, walking out, was that I wouldn't be able to supply the needs of my family.
To see him suffer, to see his heartache in that, to watch a man who, just had a purpose and a plan every day to get up and go to work and do well. And so I think for a wife, that's hard to see your husband hurting that way.
James and Caroline prayed about the company's offer for a lower-paying job in a safe but dead-end position. The couple knew whichever decision they made, they were going to continue to tithe. They chose to accept the severance and trust God with their family's needs, while James pursued a master's degree.
We still gave. It's just that we gave more with faith in regards to, okay, Lord, since we don't really have it, we're still going to give it.
We kept seeing God show up in intervals of short-term jobs.
And I got a call from a professor of mine. He said, I have a consulting job and I need to know if you'll help me out. In 3 days, if you can do this, this is what I can pay you. And I took it, and in those 3 days, I made as much as I did in a month.
It was just a sweet dance with God that he's like, I have you and you have me, and we're gonna be okay.
James's master's degree paved the way for a new career in higher education.
I got a full-time teaching position at the University of Valley Forge. So God pieced everything together. It's a principle, Malachi 3:10. Tithe here and I will open up the windows and the gates to supply all of your needs. Test him. He supplies my needs, I supply the tithe.
In his 50s, James earned a PhD and later made another career pivot as a business broker. He evaluated companies for sale and matched them with a new owner.
That relationship of the tithing to me represented my faith in him taking care of me and seeing how he took care of me no matter what. Knowing that gave me the peace that I could do it without questioning it.
If you are afraid to take that first step, just do it out of obedience. And if you open your hands and just do this, he can then do this. He can do more than you could have ever imagined or dreamed of.